let's continue. So, since I'm essentially live streaming and making YouTube videos out of this, welcome to anybody that watches this on YouTube. The overall goal is I have no idea what I'm getting into. Just gonna play, figure it out, and go from there. If that sounds dumb, well, it kind of is. But that's just my decision. And quite frankly, it's the first time you're not locked into playing as Harry Potter. So, good, bad, however you want to look at it. So, last time I was on my way to Charms class. And I wisely saved right before I did it.
Levioso. Revelio.
Okay, another. That is always so weird. Alright.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
Weird,
Do you
eccentric
even
teacher.
remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
The way you learn
That
these
is
spells
not
is a
bad.
little odd.
You are
but
a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
it's clear as day that they're setting you up for meeting specific characters for one reason or another. However, I did just notice a lookalike to a certain glasses wearing boy and a certain.
I've always found
Know-it-all.
that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Eh?
Wonderful.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish. Very good. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. That's it. Stay focused. Excellent control there.
That
Very
is a
good. Points to
definite
Ravenclaw.
timing thing.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Yeah, this is timing.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go! That is how it's done.
Accio.
Very good.
Let us see this. Yes! You are not making this easy for me, I watch this. Phew.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I've already won this.
Accio.
But just for a little,
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
pinch it.
I think we
just
are
gotta
well
be
past
cheeky.
interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go! There we go.
Alright.
Accio.
Splendid!
Be sharp. Yes! Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
Accio.
Nicely done. Let us see this.
Yeah, if I can just keep that going.
Phew.
Alright.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Yeah, what it doesn't tell you is you have to
Very
let go
good, both of you. Well done.
the trigger for that spell to stop. It's not just the button. You have to let go of the whole thing. For that game. I do like how it functions. I don't care for
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
that little interesting little thing.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
The obvious
This may
question.
seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Exactly.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Exactly. It's an over-the-top flourish. About any of the game, wands are like the lowest tier magic. Wandless magic, unless you use a mage's staff, is the way to go. So, why the Harry Potter universe uses them, I don't know. I guess it fits because it's British logic. But whatever.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Well, that's one way to protect it. Good luck anybody on the ground finding it.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
And the reason for that is Hogwarts is built like a castle/fortress, even though it's a school. Medieval times, that's how it was done. Ergo the foreboding, intimidating feel.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
And let's see what the wonderful professor...
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
That's an interesting context.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that. Cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Can't imagine why. Yeah,
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
overall, that guy right there reminds me of like an alternate Harry Potter. I know that, like, during the opening ceremony, there was a Gryffindor that looked very Harry Potter-esque. But that one just feels more.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Now, let's take a look and see.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Yeah, and that's definite. Glad the whole humble behavior. I just noticed this. What else is there? Because there's Lumos, the light spell, Epsky, Muggle, Sonorous, the sound spell, Stupefy. You could be kidding. There's like a whole roster of spells written right on this wall right here. Acaparium, Reducto, Defendo. Yeah, it's like all the more common ones are known throughout the books and movies. Imakamo? I think is how that's pronounced. I can't really read it correctly. There's one up there. I can't really. I mean, a lot of this is supposed to be, from what I understand, from a particular fan story. Overall, a lot of the spell names are Latin. And some just, hello, I can't pronounce it now, Alohomora. The unlocking slide, which, considering every time when I hit Reveal You and I see blue things and locks everywhere, that's gonna be me later. Let's see.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
I never pictured Peeves looking like that when I read the books, let alone anything, so I don't
I'm not telling
understand.
lies, Peeves.
I
It was
did
Albert Boot.
perceive that
It was
voice,
Basil Flack.
but never that person,
Fine,
that
it's a
look.
bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Wait, that's the door.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
Oh, that's a
In
lot.
trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor
See. Stairwell. People walking up here. That takes in. Okay.
Lumos.
No.
Levioso.
Okay then. Alrighty then. unexpected, but just let's see. That is a contradiction. Guess we're based on when this was supposed to be. I mean, people were studying the stars and everything, but you wouldn't have had access. Oh. Yes and no.
Revelio.
I saw that little tinge of yellow. Here's the. Wait. Barnabas the. This is supposed to be where. Sorry, I'm just trying something. And it doesn't work. Yeah, story-wise it did, but this also might not be the right place. It always said like on the upper floors and everything. Behind the vista, the picture of Barnabas Barmy. Good grief, I mean... Yeah, you gotta be crazy to want to try and get trolls to do ballet. And I believe that is... Maybe it is. Head's not loose, but that could have been nearly Headless Nick. Okay, let's see what else we got going on up here. Oh, it's in our wells. More globes, fast travel point, portrait, 2 doors.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I believe this is the divination class. So, no, it's not divination, it's astrology. Divination's reading fortunes. Hello. Cambridge. Oh, that's... Wow. That's saying a lot right there in of itself. Let's see. And meteor showers. Calculating position of dust of the Earth's orbit. Oh yeah, this is because it's from a time when people still believed that the way the solar system worked was different than what it actually is. That's a whole other breed of argument / fight. I just really don't want to get into. Why in the... Accidentally fired, but yeah. Let's see.
Revelio.
Okay. That would mean nearby. Which is not
Can't catch bees!
Oh, give me...
You should be more careful!
If there was a way to quieten him up, I would.
Revelio.
Right.
Lumos.
There we go. Okay. A telescope on a balcony. Stack of books. Anything. Okay, so that's nearby somewhere, but not necessarily close. That's a telescope. Okay, this just gives you the gravity of how big this place is. Aha. That's stick above. There it is. Nice lantern holder. I don't think they actually showed those too much in the movies. But it's definitely fitting decor. Let's get you back home.
Lumos.
Alright, that covered exploring around here as well.
I wonder what animal.
I'm probably just gonna hardcore search everywhere in the long run. But it's nice to just poke around every once in a while. And as much as fast travel is going to be convenient, I feel like I'm going to miss crap left and right if I use it. Okay, let's see.
Revelio.
Chest down there. Let's see. Blind piece of paper I can't grab, and I don't even have the broom. Like, I'm not gonna try that.
I'll trade you a spoon's worth of rubber worm.
Okay. Keep your papers.
Revelio.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Yeah, and you're walking around casting a very odd-looking spell at the moment. Oh, fast travel point.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Okay, I'm gonna have to learn that unlocking spell soon, because I'm getting tired of finding chests. Did you just... I get that it's a game and everything, but that... some characters in some games just... No. Last time Alright then. Yeah. I'm a little jarred. Just now notice that skull does not line up properly. Bad discoloration. Yes. Alright.
Revelio.
If someone gets struck by a cursed broom, we do hope it's you. Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster. Would be sure to tell him how very much you despise him. Never forget what that Hufflepuff girl said in 1421. What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
Revelio.
Something's there. He's a little interesting kitty. Alright.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
She did say he was going to be just outside, so it's like not that hard. Okay. You are a completely different cat than the one I've had earlier.
Revelio.
Just a bit of a habit.
There you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
Which is agreeable. I mean, if you just like learn something and then like, oh, that's going to be easier to clear. No, to anybody who thinks that.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio.
Flying page near the breakfast statue and the defendant's consent. And
This is the right area. Got it.
you are mine, buddy.
Levioso.
I'm traveling too
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
And oh, what did that? And Okay, I'll concede to that one. That was a bit of a good one on my part. Now,
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
yeah, that's what I meant.
That's it.
That
Very good.
one thing
If
earlier.
you'd like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo. Revelio.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Alright. Now on to the Hogsmeade. The one thing I don't saw them before.
Revelio.
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stop.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
The obvious thing is going to be this one is. Yeah, this one is a straight up.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
it's understandable. But, I mean...
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Mead, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
That's interesting to say at least.
Revelio. Hard to notice random things when there's a nice little dot to go, hey, look here. I know the suits can move and everything, but it can hum. A suit that can... Revelio.
I'm convinced I'm the only one in my dormitory who doesn't snore. I shall need a sleeping draught to get a good night's sleep.
I like to keep a bit of wiggle room lotion under my bed. Not naming names, but someone calls reputably dangerous on the house.
A girl in our dormitory keeps homemade pancakes from her family. We shan't fit into our robes for next term at this rate.
Can't hear it, but what is it and where is it?
Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
there's stuff in there and everything.
Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience.
Excuse me. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I mean, I am planning going through this for the first time and everything, but there's just a certain thing that's like, do you really have to think about it?
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it.
I mean, compared to
Hogsmeade
divination
is beautiful
and everything,
this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Don't you think? Yeah, I'm not foolish enough to ignore enough community.
France Hoop and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
And I'm going to have to agree, if you don't want people to go after something, don't
I
call
would
it
spend
forbidden.
all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
I'm literally just something I think I can pick up. I go after it.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
Revelio.
Okay, not out there. As the saying, go look.
Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Huh?
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Yeah, considering one of them is actually out to get us.
And here we are. It is hard to know where to start. The Three Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand?
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio.
I knew how to get you open, you'd already be. I'm tired of seeing those chests.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Alright then. Potion station. Definite. Potting table.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Okay, that's the medium one. Be definitely nice to have for bigger things. Let's see. That probably would have been better. T-shaped means it's... I think I'm good. I will admit I'm not completely blind on this game. I did watch how somebody talked about doing certain things. Let's just go with, I saw that, and I'm trying to wrap my mind around it, and that's as far as I'm going. Dirt. Yeah, yeah, I'm always gonna speak of turning or get over. Oh, look at that. Seriously, what does it take to open these things?
Protego! Lumos.
Not what I was intending to do, but... dock of some kind. This looks like a dock. And I'm almost going to build. Oh, well, you know. A winter hat that looks like it came from another country. A lock that says, hey, pay attention to me. Now let's...
Revelio.
Anything else? back to this.
I don't know about Centaurs, but there hasn't been a dragon.
I was gonna jump that.
The world learns from its mistakes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I pay very good attention to this. Why is this building?
Lumos.
Which brown statues?
Revelio.
If I'm right, this is supposed to be, if that picture's anything to go by, Hogshead.
Revelio.
Wait. Well, that's one way to get a name for your place.
Revelio.
I hear that darn little ting. As soon as I can figure those out.
Well, hello there.
Revelio. Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new... Fifth year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep.
I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds? Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Says I know what I'm getting into. I'm just gonna take this. Okay, you apparently have a green thumb, mister.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Is that...
Revelio.
Check this shop. See if that comes
Revelio.
Yeah, no.
Revelio.
Blooming beard. Not again. I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you.
Yes. This is going to be a menace of a problem.
Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. Curious indeed.
Well, just
How intriguing.
especially if I'm going to go with.
Curious indeed.
Yeah, for some reason that feels right.
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
That makes more sense.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly.
And I just happen to also be a very big fan of dragons, so yeah, I'm going that route. Ebony, because it works as far as the attack. Let's see.
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Nah, I know if...
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Yeah, I'm gonna change one thing, and it's got to do with the fact that no, that's actually the way I want it. But my reason for this method is I would actually prefer something a little cleaner if I actually had a choice in this matter. Excuse me. But it's mainly because I've got a bad habit of like pencils, pens, or anything in my hand. I'll tend to twirl them, and I always try to find that one spot where everything is evenly shaped. So this works, especially on that flexibility. It's flexible, but it's not stiff. And honestly, I don't think this really matters, but it's what I want to go with.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Indeed.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Revelio.
Can't imagine how I'd have felt as a boy if my headmaster
Why is it showing chest? Let's see. This. Awesome. Yeah, it's just showing places with chests that have locks. Alright then.
Revelio.
Never fails.
Revelio.
Look, that couldn't have been any more pie pastries, I believe. It's not in there, but description alone, that looks like them. Cotton candy. White chocolate. Hello, I just saw you. Fizzing Whizbees. All right then. Okie doke.
Revelio.
All right then. Now that's interesting. Wait. But why is there a platypus? I can't imagine I wouldn't chew carefully on those. Oh wait, yes I can. Let's see, what are pepper? I'll pass. And of course it's locked. Yeah, that is just straight up locked. Something happens there. I'll pass on the cake of whatever. Yeah, some of this looks safe and harmless, other things it's like, it's daring you to make that mistake. Door.
Revelio.
Going for one and up in the wrong direction. Alright then. Let's get it. Alright.
Revelio.
Is there...
Revelio.
That's cheating. The amount of effort to learn to skip a rock correctly. And you can just, oh, flick a spell. Come here. What? Group?
Revelio.
Go down that path.
Miss Peck from Reuben Peck said a customer lost a diricle around here. I know we're not supposed to go down there. I just thought...
You could have got us in a lot of trouble.
I'm very sorry, Father. Only she said I might earn a reward.
Revelio.
Interested in the outfit if it didn't. It lends to the idea more of female. The suit would prefer a different color. Let's see. Right. Yes.
Levioso. Revelio.
Oh well. On to the next part.
Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Yeah, it's never going to be a peaceful day anywhere.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Of course. Can't just be one.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down!
Protect him! was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repairer. A moment, if you would.
I will see what it is.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio. Repairer. One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Okay, I know I saw a page flying around here. Where the heck did it get to?
Revelio.
Not what I was after, but I'll take it.
Revelio. Repairer.
We were just talking about you.
There's that funny little noise again.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
As much as I want to go the noble route, I'm
Thank
not
you,
going
Mr.
to
Hill.
get
That's
forced
very
in the mouth.
generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Now. Flamboyant cloak, huh? Sounds an awful lot like something somebody with a certain name that begins with D would wear. Yeah. Okay. Tempting. If I really want to go the dark route and just straight up be a pain. No. I like dragons, but I'm not about to wear a set of glasses that don't like that. He's got... Okay, that's something to watch. The devil's in the details. He's got a silent mask, 7, with a higher with a 15 defense. And then you've got one with 14. Let's see. Yeah. Something, but no. I'll come back when I've rounded up enough money to really change this around.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your...
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve.
No need for theatrics.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me.
Yeah,
I
think class, buddy.
My friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
I cannot wait to lay into that piece of garbage.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle.
Revelio.
Paper outside. Never seems to fail though. Certain family names carry certain problems with them, and when the heck did it get this dark?
I am certainly glad Sirona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Alright then. This is... And of course, because he doesn't want to do it. Curious to see what this is. Someone else's room.
Revelio. Please, let's win this. Yeah, darn it. Let's see. I'll worry about you later.
I was always in trouble, I was. Always something broken in the garden. Ornaments, torn up lawn.
Professor Sharp asked me what the ingredients
Revelio.
were, and I could not stop giggling. Most embarrassing. Inappropriate, I suppose.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Be down there. Let's see what this does.
Revelio.
This is extravagant. Locks, locks, and more locks. Seventh floor dorms. Okay, so that means 60 years next. So that explains.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Revelio.
Can I carry one? A King of Swords.
Revelio.
One of those doors.
Revelio.
We'll go exploring later. Get this down, dusted. Hard to stay in a building, stay fit in a building where you can get your cardio.
Revelio.
There's always something somewhere in this game, in games like this.
Revelio.
I expected something and got knocked.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
The door behind the statue. marker on that picture. And then somewhere past... Okay, so this is probably the end of it. There, right there, and then that. Okay. It's doable. Odd, but doable.
Do you think Elizabeth would like a fanged geranium? They're beautiful and terrifying. A bit like her.
It's gonna be down.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Revelio. Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Awful when they ask you a question though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Dueling keys are back.
Revelio. This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
If I had to pick a favorite.
Lumos.
Sometimes I wish someone would transfigure me into a squirrel.
Revelio.
I'm not doing schoolwork anymore.
I asked Amit to tutor me in Transfiguration, but he refused. I'm a lost cause.
I tried transforming a rabbit into a dinner plate the other day. Ended up with a
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Why would Professor Moll conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Surely you will be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I gotta stop doing that.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Can't imagine why somebody would.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Levioso! Accio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be...
Revelio. Levioso. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Excuse me. Oh. Why is it doing... sense.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
And just re-heal. Let me throw the blade door already.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Almost made it to level 9. Let's see. Yep. Tempting as it be. Okay, that, can move that. That can wait for a change. Already done that. Definitely a lot of different things I can find as a play. Did I miss something or did...
Made any progress with your treasure map?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything in?
Sorry. Had a ring phone call or something.
A Dueling key. I wonder where it might lead me. Revelio.
Let's try this again.
Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Brilliant. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means. Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Dueling key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
I said I wouldn't, but I'm tired of chasing this quest around. What in the world made those bones?
This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
What? I...
Revelio.
Sometimes the noises in this game. Is this
Revelio. Revelio.
There's something in every room.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
And as much as even if I was younger, I am in agreement with him in a heartbeat. What is the ever-loving deal with you?
Revelio.
Thought I saw something. Don't open doors.
Revelio. 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 That's it.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio. Reparo.
That's interesting.
Meeting's just over there.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
There goes my wager.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Good one! Nicely done! Next time, perhaps! Keep trying! Excellent form! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
Yes, I get it.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
I'm actually going to stop here. Because really I need to take a break from this. But either way,